What's up, world? It's your gentleman of fitness here, Knight Williams, in the building, and we are back at it again with a family workout of all things to be doing right now. And you guessed it, it is part 2 of the Planes of Motion workout videos. So as promised, I'm going to give you different workouts you can do. So as you can see, and if you are able to read, you saw that this is the Jefferson lunge. This is a great movement that hits just about every plane of motion, but primarily it's going to be the sagittal and transverse plane. You have anti-rotation going on because with the weight on both sides of the body and the legs spread apart, there is a little bit of a, how do you put it, a want-to kind of twist because one leg is forward while the other one's back. Okay, you're going to push through the ground, straight through the heels and the balls of the feet, and come straight up. You should have an intense burn on that front leg. The back leg is just there to kind of keep you in place. This is gonna work your grip. I mean, you will have the grip of freaking Samson and She-Hulk for all my ladies out there if you keep this up. Oh, I'm sorry, like Wonder Woman. She's the new heroine right now. So as you can see, we got Vicky right here. She's doing her Jefferson lunge. We're doing 10 on each leg. I might have said 12, but hey, I can't hear this video while I'm recording it. So just count. You know how it goes. Another great thing about this movement is it involves a lot of core stability. And then from there we move over to the walking lunges and we superset them with some lateral box lunges. But right now I'm going to talk about the walking lunge loaded. Now you've all seen this movement. This is probably a move most people tend to avoid because even with little dumbbells, it burns. It burns like the summer heat in Houston. But if you want to grow that butt, to my ladies, or you want to get those legs in check, fellas, hey, lunges are the way to go. Just saying. Make sure your knee doesn't fall too far. Make sure it doesn't fall too far forward. When you're doing your lunges, keep the knees in line with the foot, just behind the big toe. So you don't have to be perfectly vertical, but just behind the big toe. So if you got big feet, hey, you might have lucked out on this movement. This is going to work the quads, glutes, and hammies. It should not be putting a whole lot of stress on your hip flexor, which is the opposite leg. And right here we have the lateral box lunges. I like to do these to teach clients how to lean to one side and actually focus their weight on one side of the body. This is a great way to work adduction and abduction at the same time. And it's a great way to really isolate those glutes. Make sure you keep the foot nice and flat and the outside leg out like a kickstand. Just keep it straight. Don't let it bend. Fight the urge to fall forward as well. And then from there we move into the front squat. One of my favorite movements because it is so easy to get strong with this move. I was trying something different here, doing it with my shoes off. Did some research on barefoot training and hey, it sounded like it might be a good thing to try out since I didn't have flat-soled shoes that day. But as you can see, I'm keeping my elbows up nice and high, my chest up. You will have a slight lean with your front squat. But you want to make sure you're getting low if you can. Now, you don't have to go as low as I'm going. I'm doing that by choice. But essentially, if you just get to parallel or just a little bit below parallel, you're good to go. This movement also hits the sagittal and transverse plane, and you must fight the urge to fall forward. This is a great way to take some stress off of your neck and kind of focus it more on the front. As you can see, I kind of failed out on that set, so I took off the 10s and went down to 225, but so that I can make sure the reps count from the beginning, I just went ahead and picked it up from the bottom. And I did an extra couple reps that I didn't have to do. But anyways, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and check out our website, Top Flight Fitness Gym. You know what it is. This is Knight Williams, signing out.